Plus, we've got 2,000 gold sitting around, so whatever. So this is +4 armor class versus crushing, which is brilliant. We've got all of these wands. I might as well identify them. Oh, no worries. Let's identify literally everything. So, oh, it goes down the list. Okay. So we have a wand of vapor bubble. Travels toward the target, exploding into a deadly cloud of noxious gas. 15-foot radius. The clouds will instantly kill any creature with 4 HD or less, and with no saving throw. Jesus. And this one is 6 bolts of lightning, each directed at the target of the user's choosing. Okay, so we have some really powerful wands. Lightning, monster summoning, fire, and frost. Okay, cloud kill is amazing. Minsk, you don't have anything. Jaheira, you don't have anything. Everything's identified. We dropped a pile of cash on it, but that is okay with me. I don't know if this has a use. I'm guessing because it needed to be identified that it does. But still. It's lightning. Nobody can use this necklace until we get a mage.
If you say so.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Need to sell some other bits and pieces. Throwing daggers. Do I have to sell them one at a time? Oh, good God. There we go. Perfect. I remember before the enhanced edition of the first game, you literally did have to sell them one at a time. Not exciting. Sell a scroll of fireball. Sell these gems. Everything else is fine. Now then, can you use helmets? You can't. Okay. And Jaheira, do you still have a shield? Not currently because of things. You still need to sell your gem.
The customer is always right.
Everything else is okay. Brilliant. Hey, V, welcome back. Fireball is very nice. Soon as we actually have a mage to learn spells, I'm going to be using it. It's a nice, explode the planet kind of spell. We escaped, exactly. And then Emma1 was kidnapped. So, hit and miss. You definitely don't need more of those. You don't use them, so you can have them. Who do I want to have better crushing resistance? Might as well give that to me. That's fine. My AC is currently 2, which honestly is not terrible. So you can do a bow for now. Even though your damage is much less. And if I switch to this, 3 to 10, that's pretty decent. Probably don't need the crossbow anymore. But he can hold on to it just in case we decide to use it. What else do we have? Yes, this is fine. Let's level people up. Me! Okay, so setting traps is up to 25. That's a thing. Fine traps being higher would never be a bad idea, so let's take that to 125. Minsk. He's all set. You didn't get a level. And Jaheira. Man, is she proficient in a lot of things. Okay. And she's almost leveled up again. Brilliant. I'm going to probably explore a bit, and then I'm probably going to have to call it a night, simply because it's getting on to almost 2 a.m. here, so it's getting to be about that time. Hess, what are you?
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Fair. A good business to you, my lady. I do not recognize you. I think it would be impertinent for Hess to inquire as to your name. You can't stop. I'm gonna tell him. In the first game, telling people your name got you killed a lot of the time. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm LeftToeDjinn. Well met, LeftToeDjinn, and a pearl to you. Feel free to peruse my goods and ask questions, naturally. Show me your services, my man. Okay, so you have studded leather armor, which we do need for you, I think. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Everything else is not necessarily useful. Not done being entertained. Well, that's fair. Usually I do play a bit later in the day. Or in the night, I should say. So probably the next time I play this, you'll be more around.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
What am I doing? You. Sell your leather armor for $1. Brilliant. I can't stop laughing. Tell somebody to stop laughing, they're just going to laugh some more. Let's see here. What other places do we have? We have a temple, Den of the Seven Veils, which is apparently a place.
I'm there.
Right, rob whatever's on this table. Good, good. Atlanto di Bonito. Hello, hello, welcome to... what time is it? It's afternoon. Then welcome to the afternoon showing of the talents of Atlanto di Bonito. A rousing wave of indifference from a crowd yet again. Ah, well. If I let such things bother me, I would have given up the stage years ago. As per the wishes of most of my audience. At least the occasional dwarf applauds. Well, don't swear and leave, anyway. Let's see. A tale of familial woe to tantalize your tears and tempt your time and interest. Ahem. Raised of spells and casting well, but always wanting better, to sing of nights and days of yore, to leave the robes that fetter. A wizard prone to song and prose, though oft accused of failing, I shall sing despite the odds. Will you shut your bloody wailing? I approve. Well finished, Miss Patricia. You've a fine ear for rhyme, though I would hope you'd be more supporting of your own employees. I support you sticking your spells and figures. You are security and a financial advisor, not the entertainment. Hit the road if you want to form for your singing. Very well, thank you for your indulgence. Alright. Well, that was entertaining. Patricia, tell me more. What do you have?
Hello.
All I've seen around lately are stupid males, loud, brash, and disgusting. Well, that's rude. What services do you have? You are just an inn.
Hello.
Mind if I ask you a question? Don't go listen to much to gossip, though the men here yak more on other people's business than any women I've seen, but you surely can ask. Looking for a friend who's been taken captive. Nay, I don't listen to any hogwash about wizards and such. Any word that comes from the men here is only meanderings about things they don't understand. Well, that's useful. Shadow thieves, anything about them? I hear news that there be a war on everywhere in the city. The shadow thieves have themselves a rival, although word about them is as far-fetched as you can imagine. The guards of the city ignore it well enough for their own safety, and if it's one's as smart as them, you do the same. Involving yourself will only get you killed. That's my thoughts. Well, fair enough. I'm gonna steal your shit, though. Yes, free money, sitting around on the table. Probably stealing the waitress's tips, to be honest.
Something you... It's done.
Right, close that door. Not even gonna buy a drink. She only sells rooms. If I remember right, though, if they witness you stealing, they do get super pissed about it. Oh, there is booze. Well then, we're gonna have to buy a drink.
Hello.
Services. Oh, I didn't see the second tab. Fair enough. We'll get some bitter black ale. Oh, but I do love a mead. Alright, we'll start with a mead. Nothing good there. Bitter black ale. Clerics throughout the city are disappearing, only to reappear with their eyes plucked out. Jesus! Claiming to have joined a new religion devoted to the unseeing eye. Oh, I remember that god. I can't remember what religion that is, but no, I'm familiar with this lore. Alright, let's buy some golden sands too. The colony of New Ammon in Matstika is growing dangerous. The natives are rebelling against their masters. The council might send reinforcements. Pretty sure we're pretty close to drunk at this point.
Ready to go.
Well, you look interesting.
Timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Ha! If I daren't be a puny human dressed up as a mighty adventurer, I'd say, har har, did you mama let you out from under her skirt, little one? Best you be running back now. Damn, you drink like a fish. I mean, a little. Ah, hick. That'd be a good jest. Mankar, my friend. A good jest, says Smelly. A good jest, he says. His name is Pookie. I like that the bat's name is Pookie. Amun, ye tell your stinking fart-smelling imp to stop calling me Smelly. The name is Smellov. Orc Slicer. Smellov Orc Slicer. Wow. If he does say it again, I'll smash him into impish goo. Papa, Smelly is threatening me again. Calm yourself, Pookie. As for you, you barbarian knucklehead, threaten my familiar once again, and you'll spend the rest of your evening as a toad. Am I understood? What? You dare besmirch the honor of Smallov Orc Slicer? I will. Enough, blast it. I tire of your bickering. Now, as for ye, little human, you'd best take yourself somewhere where you're more welcome. This bar would be big enough only for us and nay more. Well then. How about I buy you a drink? You can take your drink and shove it where the sun won't be shining, you blasted lily human. I'll nae associate with a quivering weakling in me own bar. I'm only half human, dude. Come on. So be off with ye. Ha! You is so funny, Menkar. Smallov laughs heartily at your insulting manner. Really, Menkar, is all this necessary? Must you agitate everyone who comes to this bar? Apparently there's a guy standing here. Blasted right I must. We be celebrating, Brennan. And I'll be damned if I'm going to drink while the odor of yon human offends me nostrils. I mean, that's fair. Now be off, human, before you taste me axe. Now, I could kill him, but it is his bar, and I did just arrive in town. Yeah, I'll leave. Off you go then, cur. Hang your tail twixt your legs and scurry off like a cowardly dog ye are. I just keep going in. Doesn't care. Found a trap. But yeah, he doesn't care.
I need a swig of
I told you to be gone, cur, and not be bothering me again. Unless you've courage enough to raise your hand, you'd best do as I say and flee while you can. I mean, now we can fight. You'll take whatever I have to give you. Come, my friends, let's teach this whelp what it comes across Menkar and his band. I feel like this is probably a bad idea.
Something you need?
Minsk.
Who says what? I'm ready, I think.
You attack the mage.
I am ready.
You. Yeah, okay. I really hate that we don't have a mage right now.
A little help here. You point, I point.
Ah, he's unconscious. It's probably a bad idea. It's pretty tough at this stage of the game. Yeah.
Swords, not words.
Oh, down goes Yashimo. I mean, I'm really surprised I didn't die. Game. Oh, game. Game. I'm unconscious, and apparently it's just, yeah. That was impressive, though. I like that. That was good. I got hit so hard, it threw the screen out of the fucking room. Now let's quick save and see if people get mad about this. They're probably gonna. Just taking your arrows with me. I'm just gonna take all of your shit and not fight you. It's apparently gonna be what's happening. So,
Sure thing.
fuck you, short dwarf person, or something. I don't know. I'm bad at insults that are racial. So we could use some backup. And we could also do with figuring out where the hell we are. Are you the inn? You're the temple. You're the inn.
Got it.
Can always come back later and whoop them. And yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Once we leveled up a bit more. Largo, you look large. You be looking a mite out of place, girl. What brings you above your station? Found a gold mine. Fucking imp. Well, Largo's a dick. A friend of mine's been captured by cowled wizards. Tell me things. Ah, then you're out of luck. From what I hear, they appear when they want. They could be coming from Waterdeep, for all you know. To steal a prisoner back from them, you need someone just as powerful, like the Shadow Thieves themselves, I suppose. Now that'd be a feat to pull off.
Good business to you.
Well, tell me about the Shadow Thieves, then. Can't say I know much about them. Hopefully they don't know too much about me, if you take my meaning. I hear, though, that if you want to deal with them, you'll have to go through the Blood Scalp himself. Okay, good info. Frightening prospect, that, but if anyone has real power in the city, it's them. Take my advice, as a man with limited wisdom, watch your back. There's more friends of the Shadow Thieves floating around in the Alandor River these days than enemies. Okay, so kind of a group of assholes. Good. I mean, I guess they are thieves and assassins, so legit, I guess, living up to their name. Lady as La Sala.
Where you're at, peasant.
Well, fuck you too, bitch. Why must this inn always be crowded with brainless debutantes? Or have you seen Alicia? Well. Who's Alicia? Alicia is the daughter of Baroness Palatar. See how she fawns over Count Claylan. Bit annoying, is she? She's foolish to even be speaking about that with that shark Claylan. He has a nose for idiot girls. He will tire of her company within a week and leave her heartbroken. He did the very same thing to me. The man is a swine. Leave me now. I need to arrange to have his wine mixed with the slop water. I mean, say what you want. She's got a great bitter streak. She just called herself an idiot girl. She did indeed. Okay. Alicia, tell me, are you an idiot? How dare you approach a debutante, beggar? My father should have you flogged. Well, bring him in. I'll kill the motherfucker.
My time is quick, so be brief.
Why don't you stop by the manor tonight? I could show you my collection of Sunite statuary. My parents would be delighted to come over. Thank you, Count. Oh, I don't see any reason to interrupt their plans. Why don't you come alone? If you would like, my lord. With the Countess away, you shall be most welcome at my manor. Oh, I see. So he's just a cheating dick. Fair enough.
Never
You.
had
Give me booze. Oh, you got all the booze. Well, let's have a nice glass of wine. There have been a series of murders in the Bridge District. Victims have been found with the flesh flayed from their bodies. The murderer is still at large. Now, if you watched the Mordheim stream I did, this could very well just be the flagellants walking around, being themselves. Another ale, another wine. Just gonna get drunk. Good. Okay, we're done here.
Just on there.
Rebecca.
Please, seat yourselves whatever.
Please enjoy your stay here, lady. Okay. I'm also gonna rob you blind, if you don't mind. Just, yeah, take that. And take that. Now, is it necessary? No. Is it fun? Yes. Okay, there was a noblewoman down here somewhere as well. And let's check out the temple as well. Well, you are a thief. Role-playing. Exactly.
Okay.
Well, there's a beggar child. Hello, beggar
Who are
child.
you?
You look like you've got a lot of wealth, ma'am. You aren't here to find a new son, are you? Oh, that's depressing.
Have my greetings, faithful one.
Greetings, my sister, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures. Ilmater shelters all in need and suffers himself for others' pain. Tell me about him. Ilmater is the god of compassion and endurance, my sister. We care for the lost children of the city. Well, that's cute. And the loot's still there, you could sell it. I mean, that's true. Most of it's only worth about 1 gold, though. So I don't think it's actually worth going and picking up. We do have a bunch of potions of healing, but nothing I could actually use because a normal potion of healing is kind of useless. The major healing, though, that's very nice. Anything you can buy off of us? No point in identifying things. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna steal from you and leave. It's fine. Yes, I'm stealing from a church.
Name it.
Quiet. That doesn't suit your drinking habit. I mean, that's fair. Lar, tell me things. Oh, it's you. Never mind. Lady Beth, tell me things.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Well, isn't that magnanimous? Greetings to you. Do you have aught to do with the spectacle that I just witnessed? No doubt more warring peasants in this guild business. Sort of, I suppose. That wizard who was taken away, do you know who he is? I'm afraid not. Anyone who practices magic without a license does it in seclusion. The cowled wizards arrest those who don't, such as your mysterious wizard. A drunk thief stealing from a church right after your friend was kidnapped. Typical D&D. Oh, shit. You're not wrong. I mean, all we have to do, we have to go to the pub and sit around until somebody tells us what to do. How one gets a license from the cowled wizards to use magic, I do not know, although I imagine someone in the government district must. I already know where I am. Did you see everything that happened here? Not much. Everyone here in the promenade was quite frightened when the wizard began fighting those men, the ones in black. The fire and lightning had us all running, and much of the promenade here has been destroyed. It's good that the wizard have arrested this recklessness. Imagine frustrations of the DM of this game with all the quests they have lined up, and you're just looting the locals. Speaking as somebody who was a DM for years, that's just how things go. Eventually, you just drop a meteor on somebody and call it a day. Good stuff. You mentioned guilds. Why would you associate with that with the violence here? I am not as distant from the workings of the city as nobles might be. I have heard the mutterings of the stable boy and his kin. Well, she likes to get with the stable boy. Thieves rule the knights and war against those that would take it from them. It would not be unusual for it to spill into the day. Oh, that's fair. Do you know who took my friend Imowen? The girl was a friend of yours. Well, she was a spellcaster, and so both she and the other were taken away by the cowled wizards. Take care, LeftToeDjinn. I have heard these cowled wizards, spellcasters of the highest order, the only magic users allowed here in Ammon, I believe. Undue practice of magic is forbidden here, naturally. Where the wizards would take your friend, however, I do not know. Well, okay, I'll be going. About a Dirk, how you doing? The real question, though, does Eggy still live? You know what? We just heard about a bunch of people who were flayed alive floating downriver. Eggy could be one of them. And he did actually survive more times, so we're all good.
Something. Okay.
quite possible he switched genres. He's now part of a D&D game. We've got a hawker. We've got random bits and pieces to loot. About a Dirk, how you doing today? Okay, anything in here? Adventurer's Mart. I mean, that sounds like the most lame, boring name that you could make for a shop in D&D. I'll take it. I'm in. Get in the door. There we go. We have Gareth and Brelm and Ribald.
Sure thing.
Good sunny day, beach, wineries, now procrastinating, and some cleaning. Hell yeah.
I trust all this man.
For me, it's 2 a.m. and I'm 3 ciders deep. So, I mean, hey. As I miss my lip. This is fine. Even better, I just wiped my face with a paper towel covered in cat hair. I mean, to be fair, it did hit my piercing and just kind of bounce off. Ah, all good. Ah, perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? No, I don't. Titmice and tarnations, I was sure I saw some here the last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking? Huh. I don't have excuses, I just occasionally pour one out for the blood god. I mean, that's fair. Realm, what do you got?
I need a slave or something.
You should be wary of the cowled wizards if you're gonna cross paths with them. They be frightened a lot. The only ones in Athkatla, I'm gonna have trouble saying that every time, who may practice magic. I am pulling all of the cat hair in the world from my face. One moment. Ah, there we go. Now it's all over my shirt instead. You've never even met a cowled wizard. I dare say I did, Ribald. 2 of them at once, and they regretted it too. I would be willing to bet the only thing they regretted about meeting you was having to put up with your smell. Now I say, just what kind of friend are ye anyway, to say such things about me? Winter rain and ice cold here. 6 beers down, so all good. I mean, about a Dirk, you're in Australia, I believe? And Saxa, you're in Norway, so... bit different. Melbourne, yay.
At your service.
Okay, Ribald Barterman. Okay, Ribald Barterman runs Adventurer Mart. Like, these are the names that you would give to characters when you are just high as a kite and trying to come up with a D&D campaign. Yes, the storekeep. His name is Barterman. Yes. And his cat, Meow. Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Miss Jahira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye that the days of involvement with your kin are long over. I am not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there is always need to worry, but I should mind me matters, please excuse me. Ribald Barterman, at your service. Me Adventurer Mart is the finest shopping in all Farrun, probably. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Just the goods, bare and plain. So it's a strip club. You know it's good when they ran out of names at the start of the game. You know, I'm for it. Fuck it. Let's see. There are some items I'm interested in. Brilliant. We don't need throwing axes. We've got some. A dagger +1 we already have. And we're probably going to sell, to be honest. A sling +2. Now that's interesting. 1,200 gold for a sling +2. Well, you can sell the gems at least. I don't think we need the dagger. I have to get going. Hope to catch you again soon. V, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate the assistance. And hopefully I'll see you again. This is going to be my normal Friday stream, and possibly filling in occasionally as well. But Fridays, definitely, we're going to be here. So, or Saturday morning for you, I think. So So hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you very much for stopping by. Either that or they let the intern pick them. You know what? I believe that one, honestly. A katana +1 we already have. Short bows, composite bows. Short bow +1 would be kind of nice. Better armor would be nice, but there's nothing special here. Bunch of really nice items. Oil of Speed. Protection Scrolls. A Rod of Resurrection. 13,000 gold for that. Good God. Kind of enjoy D&D magic weaponry. Very concise stats. +1. I mean, yeah. What do you want? It's +1. A Druid's Ring. What do you do? Charm Animal for 2 hours, and it gives 1 animal. I mean, not really worth it, but that's okay. A Knave's Robe is just a basic robe, I think. Yeah. But not terrible. I kind of want the bow. The bow +1. So we're going to buy that. And probably get rid of the light crossbow, to be honest. It's not really useful to keep it around. As opposed to Blizzard games where your item has +205 stamina, +23 strength, +17 haste, right? 20% extra damage versus Giblinoids, and 17 extra spikes or strikes upon receiving a buff from Priests with Valor, right? Blizzard just likes hearing itself talk. I'm pretty sure. We do have a bolt +1 we could sell as well. Let's sell all of the bolts. That's fine. Evidently, they're writing over the years too. Yeah. Like, I'm one who enjoys stories and lore and all that fun stuff, but Blizzard games, they get out of hand. Okay, sell that helmet. I'm keeping the amulet because that is too useful whenever I find a mage to not have. This is short bow +1. A dagger +1 is only 1d4 and 1. We're going to keep that for whatever mage we happen to find. The arrows +1 you can hold. Don't need the bolts anymore. Diablo 2, last good thing they did. Honestly, you're not wrong. Then again, suppose that's what happens when you squeeze your cows for 20+ years. Oh, God. Warhammer destroyed Blizzard. I mean, it's fair. Speaking of Diablo games, I can't stand what they did to the voice acting in Diablo 3. Diablo 3 has god-awful voice acting. And I feel bad, because you can tell that the voice actors are just tired. Like, they're not doing a bad job, but they are just probably, like, the 30th or 40th take at that point, and they're just like, okay, just take the fucking recording. And it's frustrating because I'm really enjoying the story, and then these guys are just, yes, you must go and stop the evil one. It's so frustrating. It pulled me directly out of that game. I cannot play Diablo 3 anymore because of that. Which sucks, because apparently it's a good game to some degree. If we had a better club, I might switch to that, but for now we're going to go ahead and drop that. Speed oil is very handy. Minsk could probably use it, but I think I'll hold on to it for now. Where are you? There you are.
Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest price.
Sell you my short bow.
Fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
1d8 +1 is kind of not what we're looking for, but it does depend on who we pick up. So for now, we're going to hold on to virtually everything we have here. There we go. And I don't know if the pummel jewel of the equalizer is actually useful. I don't know if it's only useful if you're a true neutral character.
Just point
So
me
we
in
will
the
actually
right
have to go through and find out eventually.
direction.
Now-
You
What do we
say
do to
so.
make your dreams come true today?
Place is too damn big to make a decision. Fair enough. Now, can I rob from this place? I can. There's a... Is it a wyvern? Looks like a wyvern. Small dragon, anyway. Never was a Diablo fan. Liked Warcraft 3, but the remake is crap. Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 are great games. I never got into WoW. I did play it originally, like very, very first release, and then as soon as they started charging per month and then charging for releases as well, I was like, nah, screw it, not doing it. Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. Haha, it is a wyvern. Feel good about myself, I knew that.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Deidre. I am a member of the Aurora's Magic Emporium and have access to her considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? You know what? Sure. Wow, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Good God. Sword of Baldur. So we have his helmet. WoW is too expensive and not worth it to me. I mean, I feel the same way. I get way too bored with it. I mean, if I had a bunch of people to play with all the time, I might be okay with it, but I don't know. I like that wyvern instead of wyvern. Oh, okay. I don't know why I hate the second pronunciation so much, but it always gets me. That's just always how I've heard it pronounced. So I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but wyvern to me just sounds better. Lady Youth, tell me things. You look different than everybody else.
Is it important?
Hello there, I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you have need of my wares. I think I'm being accosted. What is it you sell? Magical scrolls, illegal of course, which is why I must charge so much for them. Ah, okay then. Have you no fear of the cowled wizards? Those pompous fools? They are as corrupt as anyone else in the city. If you know who to talk to, now you interested in not. Perhaps you could tell me whom to talk to amongst the cowled wizards then. I'd be interested in that. I'd imagine you would be. One of the wizards by the name of Corneal decides who gets the license to use magic. Interesting. Bring plenty of coin if you go to see him. You can probably find him in the government building in the government district. Now, would you like to see what I have to offer? Yes. About a Dirk just rolled a natural 20. Straight up. Oh, that's impressive. Okay. So we do have a bunch of protection spells. I could buy these from the other people as well. A lot of these I can't buy. So these are nice. A scroll case. Now that's useful. I'll buy the scroll case. Okay. You can go ahead and hold that. And all the scrolls in the world can be given to me. Also, I am officially drunk. Not me, but my character, me. I'm just gonna... It's fine. Okay, all the scrolls into the case. Beautiful. And we do officially have all the scrolls in the world just hanging out. Any others? Excellent. I do love in this game the way they got around having a bigger inventory is to just give you things that hold other things. Makes me entertained to no end. And we can probably leave this shop. I'm a little curious as to what Jaheira knows about this place. And why she seems to be of some importance. An armor Fletcher. A weaponsmith. Smiths are generally a good idea to go and see. What's this one? Grenad's former home. Well, now I have to join the rolls. Hold on a second. Aha! There we go. I feel good.
Armor. Something you need?
Now I am drunk. I don't know what that does,
It's done.
but hopefully it's not too bad. What do we have? History of Amun. Don't need that. Don't need a dagger. Take the gem. Composite longbow I don't really need. Oh, a 3 and a 37. Oh, Jesus.
Just okay. Sure thing.
And... oh, there's a moose and a leopard and a kitty. Go play with the kitty. Kitty! Kitty. Come here, kitty. Yeah. The cat has nothing to say to you. Well, now I'm sad. Alright, let's talk to the storekeep. Is this... yeah, it's the weaponsmith. So, let's see if I can just rob the place. Nothing there to rob. Okay.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Aha, Mahir thinks that you are just the sort of customer he was waiting for. Perhaps you are interested in weaponry. Mahir thinks you are. I don't like people who talk to themselves in the third person. I'm not touching the dice again. 100% is 100%. I mean, fair. I take it that you are Mahir. Indeed I am. Mahir in Kadar el Sadith. Most recently of Rashomon. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm really bad at Middle Eastern translation. But that's okay. It's kind of fun because in Sweden we use the opposite. We are after a natural 1 and you are supposed to roll under everything. Oh, I see. So a 3 is excellent. I gotcha. You are coming from Rashomon. I remember it fondly and hope to take Boo to see it once I have completed my Dajema. Aha, Boo is your witch then, I take it. No, Boo is my hamster, and Boo is my friend. Oh, I see. Where was I? Ah, yes, you'd be interested in examining my wares. I love Minsk. Minsk is amazing. Most excellent. Examine my wares to your heart's content, and I'm sure you can find nothing to displease you. Now, if you had a good club +1, a sling +1 is a non-issue. Quarterstaff +1 I have. Nope, nothing good. Okay. Got a 100 from a roll 100 2 streams ago. You did, yeah. And we have Dungeons and Dragons and Demons instead of Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, that's amazing. So we have Erfan, you're from Sweden, correct? And Sax is from Norway. So you guys are in the same general vicinity. I'm really sad the cats don't want to talk to me. That makes me a little sad. Quatris, what do you want? And what do you do? And all of that stuff. And Mertian, you, have you ever been cheated here? I bet you have. I just got here, man. Me? Actually, I can't even remember the last time someone cheated me out of anything.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just
Nobody cheats Minsk. If somebody dares to cheat me, they're in for a boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value system. Brilliant. Okay. Drakar Ok Demoner, or Demoner? I'm sure I'm butchering that.
My time is quick, so be
Good
brief,
business to you.
commoner.
My name is Quatris. Might you be interested in artwork, a painting to add style to your abode? I'm afraid that I am the only purveyor of fine works of art. If you are not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest being here. It might be useful to us to know where somebody is that deals in art.
Ah, yes, the city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
I like Yashimo. He's after me own heart. Almost. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Town Crier, you seem like you would be useful. Hello, more Telrithian exiles landing in Athkatla. Hear ye, expelled for familial misdeeds. Oh, shudder to think of all the red ink. Exiles, tell me about them. The year of the tankard has been a tough one for the rich and pampered trying to grind out a living on the backs of the poor down south. Noses are akimbo about Matsakan gold falling into chubby fingers while Riatavan and Trailstone are left reading from the wrong books of the dogleg ledgers. Good God. Ask the town crier about more time. And then he just screams and vanishes. It'll be great. Judgment was swift on the deserving and bags packed double time. Good riddance, the natives wailed from ramparts high. Every morning I'm here, keeping the faith, protecting the righteous, and crucifying the guilty. Drop by to gnaw the fat and feast on the foolish. Chicken! Chicken. Aw. Chicken doesn't want to talk either. Man. No chickens? No cats? Now there's a lord and lady up here I can rob from.
Yep.
I'm drunk. I'm going to pick this lock. Saw nothing.
My time
Hello,
is
Lord.
quick, so be brief, commoner.
Ah, good day to you. I am Lord Dermod Awful. Dermod Awful. I got nothing, man. Like, the naming system is amazing. And this is my wife, Lady Shireen. What do you think, my dear? I feel like I'm about to be invited to a threesome. Just, I've had these conversations in bars before. I'm a little worried. I think the skin tone is wrong for a Kalishite. No idea. Indeed. Comorinian, perhaps. Nonsense. Not nearly enough class. Waterdeep, perchance? Not nearly civilized enough to be from Waterdeep, darling. Now you're just being silly. Well, you don't think they're Omnian, do you, sweet? Certainly not. They don't look half as wealthy to be Omnian. Well then, why am I speaking to them? Agreed. Shh, they're healers. Excuse us, but we've decided to snub you. Yes, we have. Good business then, and good day. You know, if I had invested skills into pickpocketing, this is when I would use them. I would rob these guys blind. Because, fuck them.
Something you... Okay.
Okay, what is left? Tunnel out of the promenade. Exit district. The ore merchant is probably useful. Phoenicia's home. Plus the armorer. Let's check out the ore merchant, Phoenicia's home. And then we'll check out the circus tent. Julia the ore merchant. As I just push her out of the way. Get on with ya, I don't deal with individuals. Bulk ore is what I sells. You need a few pebbles, you go scrounge it yourself. I mean, that's a legitimate thing to say in a game like this. Like, fuck you, I only sell by the ton, you know? Doesn't look like there's anything actually worthwhile over here. So let's go to, yeah, Phoenicia's house. And also to look at whatever the hell this is. And we'll check out Enge's shop as well. Nothing good here. Let's check out Enge. Hello, Enge.
Sure thing.
Calamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to they do.
Huh. Hello, you looking for something, yeah? Do you needing assistance, yeah? Enge can be helping you. How was that? Is that terrible? Excuse me, what was that? Enge can helping you. Kommen Sie. I will be showing you everything. You'll be liking Enge knows. I actually speak a little bit of German, so I got kommen Sie. Very well. Show me everything. I mean, show me what you have. Ah, gut. We be having much fruit, yes? But you no want be wanting fruit. I be sure. I show you what else I be having. Come, I show. Speaking of, Germans speaking English sound nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. The 90s were a very racist time. Nothing good here, unfortunately. Just a bit.
Just a pint if you say so.
I'm gonna steal your dollar, Enge.
Got it.
I stole $2. I was gonna steal from the third, but I didn't. Is this somewhere? Armorer, yes. Probably check out the armor.
Just give me a
Hello.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you.
Must
to handle all
Aurelius
this
be disturbed at every opportunity? What is it you be wanting? What manner of shop is this? From the iron ingots, the coals, and the anvil, Aurelius might be saying that here be an armory. But Arnolius could be wrong, since he may be as smart as ye. I like it. Okay, tell me what you got. And hide armor. It's not going to be as good as studded leather. It's just going to be basic. Oh, but it does increase... Oh no, it decreases your skills. Well, that's even less useful. You should be able to sneak, though. Better, because it's made of hide. Too bad. Nothing useful here. Okay. I'm just going to rob you.
Yep.
It's fine.
I'm there.
Oh, nope, nope.
Behavior must not continue. Feel the
For the
burning
glory of
stare of
arms.
my campster and change your ways.
I may have accidentally killed somebody.
Feel
A little
the
bit.
backhand of justice.
We're just gonna load now.
Yep.
What we can do is pick
Okay.
this lock and then steal the money. Nope, can't do that either. Can we just pick the lock?
Okay.
Okay, they're okay with me picking the lock. Oh, never mind, I lied.
Behavior must not continue. Feel the burning stare of
Ah,
my
good stuff.
campster and
Good stuff.
change your ways. Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings to thee, fair customer. Peter bids thee welcome to his shop and good fortune upon thy negotiations. What do you sell? I'm renowned for my quality fletching as well as a fair bowyer. All right, well, what do you got? Nothing good. You got nothing I want, my man. Nothing at all. The trick is to not get caught. I mean, you're right. And if I hid in shadows, I could probably do it just fine. But I'm also drunk at the moment, so... Like, if I stand right here, and then save, and then hide in shadows.
Hear me now.
Apparently that worked. Are they gonna get mad? Hide in shadows failed. Damn. Try it again. Damn again.
Something you need if you say so.
If I stand over here... Nope, no good. Okay, fair enough.
Just
Let's get out of here.
got it. Just give me a sec.
And then this is somebody's house. Get in the doorway. Doorway. There we go.
I'm there.
Nobody here. So let's rob the place. Free necklace. Alright then, off we go. And let's see, we did that, we did that, we did that. Right, circus.
It's done. Who are
Giron.
you?
My mama's still inside. They say she can't come out. What are you talking about? My mama went straight into the tent to see a show, but something happened, and now nobody comes out. There are guards who won't let anybody in, but my mama's in there. I want to see mama. Well, I'll go and see if I can get your mother. We must help this child. I will find who took his mother and teach them a thing or three about decency, respect, and keeping their hands off people's parents. Minsk, you are a perpetual delight. Before we go in there, we're going to talk to Harold and Mrs. Harold.
And who might you be?
I don't care what happened to close down this circus. We came from out of town to see it, and we're not leaving till the guards let us in. Calm yourself, dear. The children lost interest over an hour ago. Perhaps we should just go home. Absolutely not. I want to know what's going on. I demand answers. Women. I heard that, Harold. Not another word. There's also a dude on a podium up here, which I'll probably check out after the circus tent.
For the glory of arms.
Hold! This tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until the matter is resolved. What's occurred? We're not exactly sure. There's no problem until a show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently the show began well enough, and then something occurred. Occurrences, apparently. Nobody has come out of the tent who went in for the show, and everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either. Good. Foul magic, no doubt. We are waiting for the cowled wizards to arrive. They'll be able to solve this, I'm sure. Nobody at all has come out. Well, we have been told that one of the animal trainers darted out after the show began, but we have not been able to find him yet. Perhaps I can solve the problem for you. Very well then, I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, citizen, but be warned. It is no risk, not so long as we have swords and braveness to the brim and a tall glass of goodness, right, boo? We should be careful, LeftToeDjinn. There's no telling what is going on within if the city guard can't handle it. Be prepared for anything, is what I always say. Legit. Let's see if we can find the animal handler as well. Aw, pretty snake! Pretty snake doing some figure eights. Look at him. Look at him. Hi. Okay, talk to me.
Yes?
I'm pretty sure that was Khalid's line originally. You startled me. Please forgive me. What's the problem? The problem? I was in the circus tent, and I got out just in time to save my life. Oh, it was terrible. Relax and tell me what happened. Well, I go by Tattoo the Tiger Tamer. Wow. I was going to put on my show this morning, but it got delayed because of a special performance. I don't know who the performer was. I was so mad about being delayed, you see. I stayed at the back of the tent and prepared my tigers. Not long after that, I felt sick all over. The tent got all wavy. I looked out into the main tent at the audience, and they were all changing. Their bodies began shifting right before my eyes. The tent was disappearing, being displaced by things I had never seen before. I ran for the exit. I escaped just in time. I'm the only one who came out, and no one who has gone in has come back. The things I saw, horrible. Interesting. Are you sure you don't know anything about the special performance? No, somebody who came somebody came who the boss knew. There we go, sentences. And wanted to do something special. I don't know who it was or why it happened. What kind of things did you see when you fled? I'm not sure. People were changing. I could see it with my eyes, like their skin was melting. Delightful. The whole tent was being replaced by something else, like we're being moved somewhere. I don't know. Interesting. I think I'll take a closer look. I wouldn't go into the tent if I were you. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so frightened.
Yep.
Well, that's fair. All right. Yeah, submarine. Nice. Okay. So let's try to find Giran's mother. And then we'll probably call it a night. Upon stepping through the tent door, the world seems to shift. When it settles, you find yourself standing at the end of a bizarre walkway as the wind blows over you. A massive tower rising on the other side of the bridge. The tent door is nowhere to be found. You have to go forward.
Sure thing.
I just wanted to do one thing. Hi, Genie. I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle. Naturally, ere I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? Answer me these questions 3. I prefer to know who Kala is before I play your games. Kala does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? You know what? Sure. Excellent. A princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince. Oh god, it's math. A princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Fuck. Which of the following, then, could be true? So, okay, if the prince is 20, and the princess is 30. No. Could they both be the same age? 3-siders in and doing math. This is a great combination. Okay, so if the princess is 30, she's as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Fucking hell. So half the sum of their present age. It'd be 50, 70, 70, and 50. Okay. And half the sum of their present age. 35? Probably. Math. Princess is twice as old as the prince was. I'm going to say they're both the same age, because the math doesn't make sense otherwise. I don't think it's correct, but I'm going to say that. Wrong. The prince, I am afraid, is 30 years old. The princess is most assuredly 40. Damn. Being a benevolent sort, I shall give you one more riddle. I hope it's not more math. Here it is, my friend. The poorest have it, the richest need it. But if either were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Nothing. The poorest have nothing, the richest need nothing. And if either were to eat it, they would surely perish because they would starve. Ah, you are correct. The mighty Kala respects those with a most agile and quick mind. Proceed across with my blessing. 14,000 experience for that.
Something you named.
Right then. The game made me try to do math. That's not okay. Anything out here? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
Well, that doesn't sound good. Who are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? Kala. Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion, but it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. Oh, you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent or with the others who have come in, but their deaths are real. You must run. Who are you that a monster speaks with the voice of a young woman? I'm not a monster. I'm an elf. A winged elf. Or at least I was. This covering you see is some kind of illusion. If you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now go before something happens to you, I beg of you. I've never heard of a winged elf. I really haven't. I come from a race of winged elves, although there aren't many of us left. From Fanya Dale in the south. My wings were cut off a long time ago, though. But that isn't what's important. This place is too dangerous. Go back to the city and warn everyone what is happening here. You must flee. I need to know exactly what's happening here. Oh, I hope you don't end up like the others. But, alright. My name is Airy. I work in the circus with my uncle Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Although it all isn't real, it's an illusion. The minions, they all say they serve Kala, so I know he's behind all of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, and I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped. Before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop him. I don't see any chains on you. The chains are invisible, of course, covered by the illusion, and they are magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells, and they maintain the illusion which placed on me. I don't trust you, but okay, how do I release you? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There's a couple of commoners in the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion. They're monsters. They have a sword, which is actually my key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chain and regain my normal form. Please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here. I mean... Okay. A spider. Let's talk to the spider.
I am a simple woman.
Please don't hurt me. Oh, what am I to do? You don't seem like a creature I've encountered before. I'm not a creature, or at least I never used to be. Not until the circus and everything changed. Again, with well-thought-out names. Kala, the mighty illusionist. Yeah. Well, who are you then? My name's Hannah. I came to the circus with my son, although he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, please help me. Oh, I found your kid. Don't know what's going on. A gnome came on the stage and began to perform some kind of magical act. So he's a gnome. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. His magic fizzled and everyone started laughing. I thought it was part of the act, so I laughed too. And then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and then back into themselves. The world shifted somehow. I felt so sick and horrified. I think I passed out. When I woke up, I had been turned into this monstrosity. I don't know what to do. My son didn't come into the tent with me, and I'm frightened to think what happened to him. Who are these peasants here? They're not people. They're vicious and dangerous. I've seen them kill people. You must stop them. I'll try. Do you know where Kala is? No, I don't, but the woman over there seems to know something about him, perhaps if you talk to her. I saw your son outside the tent. Wait here. He is? Oh, I will. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, a pleasure slave.
I am here to serve.
Welcome, lady, to Kala's realm. Be thee not of impure mind, for surely Lord Kala shall destroy thee. Be thee not of impure heart, or thou wilt surely destroy thyself. Kala is the one ruler, the one true being. Yeah, I'm going to be polite. Thank you for your welcome, and I shall most certainly beware. Kala's blessing be upon thee. You still talk? You do.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Welcome and beware. Is there aught else I can require of me? Where can I find Kala? Worry not, for Kala has already found thee. Continueth on thy path, and if thee should find favor in Kala's eyes, then thou shalt surely be granted an audience. Well, that's fair. Right then, peasants. Must go slaughter the peasants. Oh, I'm still drunk. I'm also in combat.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Man, this guy is just getting wailed on. Okay, you go back. I'll move forward. There we go. Now this guy's not attacking me at the moment.
Sure thing. Yep, if you say so.
Attack.
You're not so tough.
Yeah.
I'll get you yet.
I mean, he's not terrible at fighting. Ah, there's the sword. The ogre's sword. An ogre with a woman's voice has asked for this sword. Oh, great enough. Okay.
Something you need?
No. Pick it.
Got it.
Pick it up. There we go.
Just point me in the right. Just give me a sec.
I'm sure I could have spoken to them if I, felt like it, but you come here.
You had the key, or rather, the sword. Please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last.
Yeah, okay. I thank you for your trust. The sword, it's actually a key that will unlock the chain that powers the horrible illusion.
My hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Beovar. Oh, we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Fair enough. Join with us and we will search for him together in this place. You would let me join you? All right. Come, let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him? I hope you're a mage. You look like a mage. I think you should know, Ari, that my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imowen, who has been captured by the crowd wizards. It could be dangerous. Yeah, I'll warn her. Oh, I would be glad to help you. Truly I would, but we simply must help Uncle Quail. We must. Excellent. Are you a mage? Oh, you're a cleric. Well, that's better.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws. I'll help however I can.
Okay, so we have another healer who isn't terrible and can probably use up some of the scrolls that I have, at least. Let's level her up. Good luck, have fun, gotta go. Fair enough. Erfin, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm probably about done here as well. I might finish the circus, but we'll see.
Yep, I'm there.
We're pretty close to the end of the stream anyway, so you're not going to miss much. Hope you have a good day. Now then, what can you use? Your traveler's robes. Studded leather armor. Okay. Do we not have... We sold your staff, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, you can have this. I don't think you can use this necklace. You can. Beautiful. You can't use the dagger, though. That's less useful. Why don't we give you all of these bullets? And... okay. That's fine. Right then.
What can I do?
Well, why don't you heal him, then? And do it again. Nope, no. That one. Wrong person, but that's okay. Actually, let's do a medium wounds on you. Okay, everybody's healed up.
Something you need?
Now, let me see your spells. You have Cure Light Wounds. You have Doom, which is always nice. You have Sanctuary. Right. Causes them to ignore her, which is also good. Bless. Caster raises the morale of friendly creatures by 1. It raises their attack and damage rolls by 1. It's situational, but not bad. Level 2. You have Aid. No. What is this? Chant. The priest brings her special favor upon herself and her party and causes harm to her enemies. All the priest abilities within the area of effect gain +1 bonus in attack rolls. Okay. You have Hold Person, which is nice. Resist Fire. Situational, but probably useful. Silence is nice. And Slow Poison. Again, situational. What else we got? Holy Smite. Okay. Evil creatures within this spell's area of effect take 1d4 points of damage per level of the caster. Interesting. And what else do we have here? Cure medium wounds. Okay. So that's not bad. Why don't you get a Cure Serious Wounds memorized? And I think we have... We should have an extra spell slot for you since we just put that on, but maybe not. Yeah, one extra level 2. But that's okay.
It's done. You asked for it.
Okay, there's werewolves. Bunches and bunches of werewolves.
A lot more exciting than any circus.
Doom the werewolf.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
Yep.
Still like Minsk.
Something you need?
Where am I? I am over here. Okay.
Embarrassing.
Just point me in the right direction.
What do you need? I am skilled.
Okay, I am getting my ass kicked. And so is he. Why don't you move back? Ah, and you are still doing spells. Wait, you have mage spells too? Holy crap, you have all the spells. Okay then. Well, that's handy. Here, have 2 of those. More magic missile would not be a bad thing. Protection from evil is so. Stone skin would be excellent for you, and that's fine.
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
Yep. Okay.
I am ready.
You heal me. Beautiful.
I hit.
Something
Everybody kill.
you asked for it, you know.
life she gave!
All right. So we slaughtered some
Sure
folk.
thing. You need something?
Free spells. You don't have any more healing.
It is about time.
You do. Okay.
Speak your mind.
I am actually getting very, very tired all of a sudden, and it is getting on towards 3 a.m. So I'm probably gonna call it a night there, to be honest. I don't know how much is left of the circus. Oh god, there's another werewolf.
Okay.
Fear is the black hand of justice.
I feel like these are probably going to turn out to be like normal people and we're just slaughtering them for fun. Oh, it's an illusion. Okay, I feel okay about that then. And another werewolf. Oh, it's a shadow. Never mind.
life she
No
gave!
Weapon
effect.
does nothing.
I hit.
Ooh,
No
that's
effect.
smart.
There we go. Okay. Now I can save it and call it a night. This is going to be our usual Friday night stream, so
Something you need?
this will be picked up again next Friday. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Probably gonna raid somebody. Let's raid Trash. Trash is hilarious. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I am LeftToeDjinn, and I will see you guys for this game next week, and I'll see you again on Monday for some Warhammer Total War 2. Around that, anyway. Have an excellent day or night, depending on where you are in the world.